got ripped glutes. Do you think he's going to get that off and still make under 212? Exactly.
I just feel like, where's he going to lose the weight from? Because he's got ripped glutes at that weight. I mean, he's got so much muscle. It's just, you're going to lose muscle at that point. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I don't know. That's just, he'll lose the pop and that roundness. You know what I mean? To get to that 212. If he can just suck it out, I mean, the right way, I don't know how he's going to do it.
He's at the crossroads, I think, that Hadi and William Bonac were at, because William Bonac in 2012 was a 212. Hadi was a 212. So right. I really think he needs to step up, because I want to see the best. I don't care what category someone's in. I just want to see the best version of them.
The best, yes.
You know, everyone wants to see Flex Lewis just do an open show just to see him 225 shredded, because he will be shredded at 225.
Right. Yeah, I agree. And I think with the guys, if they would, and I was talking to Justin Miller about this, if we would just make a class 212, make it 220. And then you would see guys, imagine if you've seen guys that can get up to 220. I mean, that gives you 8 more pounds, and these guys would just be so loaded, round, it would be insane, because you would have taller guys doing it.
Austin, I've got a confession, right? A couple of years ago on the MD forum, I put a hypothesis forward. I said, why don't the 212 used to be 202? What about a 222? And I'll be honest, I didn't get a single person that thought it was a good idea.
Really?
Jose Raymond said, that's an effing dumb idea. If anything, bring it back down to 202.
No.
Not a single person. I just said, it's got to be someone that thinks this is a good idea. We'll see Flex Lewis. We'll see Derek Lunsford. We'll see, all these guys looking, George Peterson won't have to suck it down. And not a single person agreed with me.
I think that's silly because...
Yeah, me too.
Because look at, if you go to the 212 versus the open, right? You're going from 212 and then you go right up to 240, 250, 260.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you put you guys in the 220 range, you can get some of those taller guys to come down and look really peeled. But and then it's just tough because the 212 it's a great class, but I mean, it's hard for guys like me and George to, we got to suck down to that 212 weight. At that height, you lose a lot of pop. But at the same time, to go up to open, you're going to have to put on 25 pounds of muscle. So you lose the lines and aesthetics. I
disagree. I don't think because I've had quite. I remember when I was at 2017 San Marino, and Hadi had just come second to Flex at the Korea, and he came on a stage at San Marino, and I've been raving about it for 4 years. Like how impressive he looked. And I messaged, I was at the hotel in San Marino in Italy, and I messaged Patrick too, who said he was having breakfast with Dennis James. And I said, Dennis James was working with Hadi at the time, or something, well, he was with him or something. And I said, what was Hadi's weight? Because he looked so much bigger and freakier. And he said, 212, and he said he was 212 for that show as well.
That's crazy. How tall is Hadi?
I don't know, but he beat Brandon.
He did, huh? And he
could have won the show.
I think that the best show I saw him was that Toronto Pro. I think it was Toronto Pro.
Vancouver, 2019.
Yes, when he beat Nathan and Ian.
Yeah. That
was his best look, and I think he was only 220. I want to say 220.
I don't think he was even that, mate.
But he's definitely put on some size since that show. So, but it's different because the shorter guys, the more peeled and round you get, the lighter they look. I mean, the lighter they weigh, but they look 230s. It's crazy.
So